the land of digital gold. TA with TI Joey Bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy, never the mission.
All right, guys, Piper Academy. Here we go in 3, 2, and a 1. A bingo, bango, a bingo, and a bango. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time is your time, it's always time. Oh, sorry. To make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. You caught what I was looking at. Crypto bubbles. See, 1 second. Still got this cough, guys. Still got this cough. Feeling better, though. Feeling a lot better. Way better than I was yesterday. Good Lord. Yesterday, I was like, it's just allergies, though. That's all it is. Let's go and look at this on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, we do have Fart Coin. Go figure. Fart Coin up 47%. 47%. And, of course, we have some other ones. This one's up 33%. All the rest, about 5% or so, 4%. On the hourly time frame, is Bitcoin coming down? Is Bitcoin coming down? We will find out in just a moment. Virtuals is still doing good. And I think that's all I see. So let's go over here. And over here. All right. Very good. Let's see here. See, hopefully y'all have voted. Hopefully y'all are voting. Tracer Joe, first again, should be awarded a red velvet cake. Here. Going to the list. Sounds good. Let's see here. Yum, yum. Yes, indeed. All right. So I just went through some of the chats. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. All right. There we go. All right. So I'm not sure if the algorithm likes it or not, but we'll do it just in case. Nailed it. Nailed it. Where we're saying price was right here. And we're saying, okay, you could do one of two things. One, either go up or down or go sideways. Okay, fine. I'll tell you a story. I heard this one influencer say, price is either going to go up or down. Okay, I get it. Or go sideways. All right, I get it. And that's true. And then he says that in my paid group, I do calls and, pretty much up, down, or sideways. And he's 90% accurate. How is the other 10%? It's either going to go up, down, or sideways. But he was bragging about that. I'm 90% accuracy on my calls. Okay, good for you. But here, price was here. Man, my cough was doing good earlier. But price was here. And we're saying, it could do this number. And if it does break this level, then, of course, it's got this next level to go to. But we do have this big area of concern to worry about. Is it going to pull back 20% from where the average high is, which would be about here, or maybe even 40% or 30%? Here, there's nothing stopping it really. If it breaks below this white line, 87.3. Here, it's a very low volume node. It can easily come down. And we were saying that, we just got to watch. We got to watch to see if we do get a bounce here. If so, then great. But we also have this other thing where we could potentially, from where it was at, come up right around this level, right around where all this support. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's some. And then possibly come down, bounce off of this white line, which is our trend line from way back over here. And then potentially go up Once it breaks this level, then this is when we can start looking bullish. And I mean, this just perfect. I mean, it came right up to my area, came down. Now it could have gone either, up or down. And this one just happened to go up, broke this level, and then now we're here. And all we're doing is looking to the left. That's all we're doing. We're looking for areas of support resistance. There's nothing but support resistance throughout the entire chart. And that's what we're doing. We're just looking for it. All right. Checking the chat. All right. I still think y'all are the same person. I really do. I really do. Let's see here. So now, if we kind of zoom in on this 1 hour time frame, what's happening here? There's a lot of fighting going on. He's touching me. No, he's touching me. He's touching me. There's a lot of that fighting right now. So I'm not touching you. He's looking at me. I'm not looking at you. Boy, stop looking at each other. That kind of mess. Well, here we go. Let me take this off. So right now, it's in this really tight range. What is it going to do? There's a lot of selling pressure, a lot of buying pressure too. Is it going to come down, to come up, to do this number? Or is it going to fake everybody else out again? And now, let's get rid of this. We already did our nailed it. It's going to fake everybody else again, or is it going to go down, which will be faking everybody out? And let's do this one as a different color. Let's do this one this color. I think it's going to come down. I don't think it's going to do this. So let's do our prediction, and let's do a red for no. And then let's do our other prediction. Could I be wrong? 100%. 100%. And then come down to maybe here. Sure, why not? Then here. We'll go a little bit higher. Why not? And then here. I won't make it break this. And then we'll do trying to think of the question. This is what I think will happen. Am I going to be right? Don't know. So we'll see. I don't think it's going to go up. I think it's going to come down. I could be completely wrong. I have been in before. That's what I think. All right, moving on. So we'll see. We shall see. This price prediction is, I didn't even do my intro. January 2nd, 4 o'clock. Of course, this is the TA portion, the Trade Academy portion of the Piper Academy Network. Man, my brain is mush right now. I am very grateful that you're here today, and I need to stop coughing. I get lack of oxygen to the brain. Lack of oxygen to the brain. All right. See here, going down the list. Bunch of chat. Love the chat. Love the chat. Okay. Crypto Candy says, I'm first. If you read the chat upside down. Crypto Candy's first. See here. Here, going down the list. Appreciate you guys for smashing the like. Thank you. Man, this cough is bothering me so bad. See, evening, I shorted those wicks above us. Very nice. I think it's going to come down. For me personally, I wouldn't short. I wouldn't short Bitcoin. I wouldn't long Bitcoin. I just leave Bitcoin alone. Let it do its thing. Could you make money in between time? Sure, of course. Could you also lose money by the market makers faking everybody out? Sure. So I'm not willing to do it. I'd rather just do some trades. For example, well, we'll get to that later. Get to it later. Let's see here. Going to the list. All right. So this is what I think is going to happen to Bitcoin. I believe it's going to go down and not up. So what do you guys think? Put it in the chat. Do you think up or do you think down? Put that in the chat. I'm very curious to know what you think. From this moment right here, do you think we're going to go to the upside? I mean, it doesn't have to go like all the way up, but just in this general, like, let's see here. What percentage is this? About 2%. So do like a 2% move. Do you think it's going to go to the upside? Or do you think it's going to go to the downside from where we're at right now? Let's do a little gentleman's bets. And if you're not a gentleman, then it can be an equal rights bet, I guess. So I'm going to say down. Jesse says up. Maybe I should change my mind. I'm going to say down. See here. Ansel says, yep, down before up. Okay. So we got 1 for 1 right now. Okay. What else do we got? Crypto Candy says down, then up, then down, then moon. I like it. See here. Username says, when Trader Joe shakes his head, then reads my stuff. Yeah, I'm reading your stuff and I'm like, oh my gosh. Jesse says, already at downside for me. Retest 93. Retest 93, okay. Very good. So yeah, keep on putting your votes in. Do you think it's going to go up or down from here? And let's go ahead and continue the show. All right. Do you have any coins, guys? Do you have any coins? Now, this one just came across my radar. And this is, let's see here. So this is the coin. It's Gecko, Gekko on Sol. Now, this is more of a degen play. So I don't know if y'all like doing, well, I know some of y'all like doing degen plays. And some of y'all are absolutely killing it with these degen plays. But for this one, it's Gecko AI. And this is a AI agent marketplace. Now, these marketplaces, in my opinion, are going to absolutely kill it because, well, they're hosting where these AI agents can be traded off of or very easily seen. Kind of like, oh, not that. Kind of like, oh man, let's go to the website. Is it this one? Let's go to this, I guess. I don't know. No, it's not this either. Let's go to their website. Kind of like this, where you have all the AI agents here. Now, I'm not sure if y'all use this or not, but in my opinion, this is pretty cool. It tells you where the money's at. It tells you where the mind share is at. It tells you what people are talking about. A lot of people don't like sharing their stuff. I share my stuff all the time. So this is, now of course you're able to see this because I have the premium version of it, but you're able to see where the money's going to. It was funny. Let's do a little talk real quick. It was funny. There was a guy on Twitter where he gave out a really great call. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So somebody asked him, and of course they always do this, they'll say, hey, you might want to check out these places. And then the next day he's like, hey, I did a 7X. And I was like, oh man, that's cool. Like, how do you find these coins? Like, what are you looking at? What are you looking for? And it says, oh yeah, I do my research on on X. And the person replied with, oh, okay, cool, thanks, man. So of course I replied to that, to the person who's posting that he made a 7X. And I replied to him, it was like, it'd be really nice if you shared the who, what, where, when, why. What are you looking at? What research are you doing on X? Like, what are the key words? What are the things that you look at? What are your criterias? Like give us information, not just, oh, I do research. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Like for me, it's like saying, dude, you're a great mechanic. Like you can fix anything. Like, how do you do it? And granted, you're in a place full of wannabe mechanics. You know, we're all wanting to learn. And then you just say, oh yeah, man, I just researched. Oh, cool. No, I did this book. I did this book. I went to this course. I did this. This is the things that you have to look out for. You got to be careful with this type of stuff. You want to, you know, this, you know, it's giving you a detailed plan on what to do, how to be successful, because we all want to be that mechanic. We all want to be that person who can fix anything. And man, it just gets me so upset. It's just research on the Twitter space. What kind of research, man? Like, give us something. Give us, well, anyway. I should be talking. But here, I mean, I show you all my stuff. Like, I show you, like here, this one's Gecko AI. Here's the contract address. There's the name of it, GEKKO agent underscore AI underscore agent. And here's the contract address. And then this is their website. There's the website. It has, you know, the different market caps, when it was listed, I'm guessing on this price or whatever. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it. I just got in it too. I just got in it prior to the show. Full disclosure. And I think it's pretty cool. You know, the tokenomics, here's the information, and then there's more stuff. And this is what you want to do. Like, you want to, like, whenever you're doing these coins, you want to look at all the stuff, all the Twitter, is it active, everything else. It's got very few followers. They've been around for a little bit already. I would like to see more followers than that. But for me, it's always a checklist. You know, one, do they have a Twitter? Two, is it engaging? Do they have a working product, or is it still just a concept? You know, there's a lot of things that go involved in this. It tweets a bunch. That's good. I'm very excited about Cookie. Cookie, they're potentially going to be doing a bot as well that analyzes the markets and everything else. I just saw a video about it. So that's what I got to say about that. All right. But for me, I always share my stuff. Always share my stuff. One of my buddies, a long time ago, he said, hey, Joe, you know, this and this is what I found, blah, blah, but just don't tell anybody. And I was like, what do you mean don't tell anybody? And he had a group at the time. He goes, yeah, no, don't tell anybody. Like, this is kind of like top stuff. I was like, all right, cool, man. But like, why wouldn't you want to tell your group? You have a group. Why wouldn't you want to tell them? Oh, no. But the thing is, people want to feel important, plain and simple. And if they know how to do it, well, they're not going to come to you. For me, I don't care about that. If you come to me for whatever, then great. If not, then whatever. My goal is to duplicate what I know to people. And granted, I'm at the very beginning, to duplicate what I know so that Jesse, for example, like, granted, he's not one of my students, but Jesse, for example, like, dude has alpha. Same thing with username. Can you imagine if there was 10 of those? Man, we could all kill it. So that's what I do. I just share out all my stuff. All right, moving on. See here. Going down the list. Love DJM plays. Yeah, man, they make out a lot of money. They really do. And just put them a little bit of money. You know, if you don't mind losing $100 or $50 or 1,000 or 10,000, whatever your financial status is, then that's what you put in. Not financial advice, but that's what you put in. And if it goes to zero, then whatever. For me, which one did I already forgot which one I got into, but I got into one, and it made a crap load of money. And I've already taken out, I just finally took out all of my initial, and I'll take out 100 at a time, 100. And then all those hundreds that I got from the gains, I put into another coin. So it's literally, I invest it one time, and then hopefully that'll keep on going. We'll see. See here, Hydra/ADA is my project. Very nice. I'm not too big into Cardano. However, I do know that ADA Ace, like you're like the one to go to for this. But I do know that Cardano is doing some big things finally. Yeah, I'll say it, finally doing big things, and they're not messing around. Like they are really doing big things. So I definitely need to get more into the Cardano space. Let's see here. See what AI XBT. I'm in love with it. Yeah, AI XBT. I love it. I love it. I love this one. Of course, not financial advice, but what you might want to look into. This one especially. These two especially, because they have their own networks. You need these tokens in order to build agents. I don't know, I'm familiar with this one, but it's doing numbers. Zero Bro. This one, I forget what this one is. I think every time either Jesse or username brings it up, I never know what it is. I literally never know what it is. This one's good, man. This one made me a lot of money. This one I got into, I think I'm down on this one. Cookie, for sure. Vader, oh man, gosh. If y'all don't know about Vader, you might want to do some research on this one. Let's just click on it, see what it is. So if you come over here, because I have this premium thing, like it gives you information, more information. And here you can look at all this. Holders have increased. Mindshare has increased. Now the engagement has decreased, but I mean, what goes up is going to come down. Like you can't go up all the time. Still good though, in my opinion. And of course, here you have all this stuff too. And then here you have all this stuff. And then here you have more stuff. And then here you have more. But I wonder, let's go to their Twitter. Let's go to their website. Now, if I had a crap load of money, man, you better believe I'd be doing this. I would be doing this to where it's literally, well, participate in DAOs that hold virtual agents. Apply to set up your own DAO. So you can do this one, or you can do this one. And these are coming soon. But you get into this, and then it literally, you participate in different ones. So in my opinion, it's really cool. One second. All right, moving on. Let's get away from the degen stuff. But I do like this one. Let's see here. See, some of it is experience and intuition. Yep. Let's see. We're here to make money together, aren't we? Exactly. See here. See, that's why you deserve the likes. You share what you have learned. Thank you. Appreciate that. See here. I want that NFT. Top left. So here, go into the list. If I had the money to buy them all, I'd already have done. Yeah, same here. All right, very good. All right, so let's get away from the degen stuff. Let's go into the regular tokens. And let's see what happens here. Let's see. All right. So this is one that we got into, and this one just killed it, 300%, man. It's starting to retrace. If you like doing degens, I think we said this one yesterday too. Enter here, have a lower entry, look here. Oh, and look at that, man. It came, oh, I had this a little bit lower than my drawing, but my drawing's perfect. In my opinion, this one's another good one to get. You know, DYO or do your own research. But this one, it's for the it's ready. In my opinion. But enough of that mumbo jumbo. Let's get to the tokens. What tokens do you want, guys? What tokens do you want? Let me know. Of course, on my show at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go over a whole bunch of stuff. I believe on my show we were talking about gold this morning, and I actually looked up the wrong one. No contract address was provided, but it was one on Dex Screener that was put out maybe, I don't know, an hour ago or something. But I found this one, and this one looks really good. The only red flags has been around for a little bit, and market cap is super low. But yeah. All right. Any coins, guys? Any coins? Let's see here. Let's see. Virtuals protocol. Okay, we'll do some virtuals. Virtuals. Mixi. Okay. ADA, definitely. Do some ADA as well. We'll get those ready. Okay. So let's see here. So for this one, for virtuals, see, we're on the daily. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. All right. So on the 4-hour time frame, I do like it. What I would do is I would Ondo Zeus. All right, we're getting some good ones. We looked at Zeus last time. I forgot what it was. I don't remember if I liked it or not. So here we got virtuals, Ada, Zeus, and Ondo. All right, so for virtuals, nice selling pressure. I would put, since you're able to get this on exchange, I would have I would wait to see what it's going to do. I really would. But I would have a bid down here at the 20% mark. I would have another bid down here at the 30% mark. I don't think it's going to trace 40%. But I would wait to see what it does. For here, it would need to break this level. Where are these white lines? Oh, these are all my targets. Huh? From way back over here. These are all my targets. Nice. Nice. Hide that. Let's just hide all these. Like, these white lines are bothering me, kid. They bother me. All right. So let's go back to the 4-hour time frame. Okay. So I would have to wait and see what happens, because is it going to break this level? It looks like it. It looks very, very strong. I'd have a bid here and a bid here. And I'm trying to think of a negative, trying to think of negative, and I can't. So if, gosh darn it to heck. All right, so if it comes down. Oh yeah, let me do a fib retracement from here. From the low, to the high. This is our golden pocket area. So we would be catching it right above the golden pocket. I think this is the lowest it'll go. If we get this lucky. You know, right now it's on fire. On absolute fire. I was gonna say in fire. It's not in fire, it's on fire. Okay. So if you're not in this coin already, I would set an alert up here. Set an alert. And let's go and make these numbers nice and big so everybody can see them. I would set an alert right here. The 4-hour candle must close above this line. And we're going to make this one blue. That way it stands out. So right about $5. Could this virtuals go to $10, $15? Yeah. With the way everything's going, yeah. I'd have lower bids down here. I wouldn't enter right now. I would wait. I'd have lower bids for sure, just in case it comes down really quick to come up. You'll be in the trade. If you get lucky and it pulls back even more, then of course you're already in the trade because you have a lower bid. But I don't think this will happen. I think it'll go. It will be lucky if we get this, but definitely set your alert. Okay. So let's do the next one. It's YouTube. Let's do some YouTube. Let's see here. Username says, I got to read this before I put it. Okay. It's funny, man. I got to check it. 2024 taught us unlocks are short-term dump if they dump and not price baked in. Yeah. So it depends with the token unlocks. It depends on the cycle you're in, whether it's a bull market or a bear market, and then what segment of the cycle you're in. So right now, with these token unlocks that we get, we may see a slight pullback, depending on the market cap of the coin, depending on how many tokens are unlocked, anywhere from, I'd say, 5 to 8% on the minimum. And then if we get that much, if we even see it, because granted, take into the account, everybody's super bullish, everybody's buying stuff. It comes down a little bit, people kind of freak out, but then they buy more because now they're getting a 5% discount, 10% discount, and then it shoots right up. Versus if it's in the bear market and prices are, not doing too well, but these people who got in at 0.1 cent, and even in the bear market with it retracing 80%, it's still a 15 or 30x from where they initially did it. They're going to sell it. They don't care. So they'll sell it, making the price come down even further. Now let's take that same concept and put, 0.1 cent, and now it's at a 30x, and it's the bull market. They're releasing a whole bunch of tokens, and well, right now we're on the ups. It's starting to tick upwards. Some people will sell some of their tokens, not all of it, because they know we're already starting to go up. So they'll sell some, which might not even affect any of the market, and then they'll sell the majority of it once it goes sky high. So that it just depends on what market you're in and the segment of the market that you're in my opinion. All right. So the next one is ADA USDT. Let's do Mexi. So we've been looking at this one for a little bit. And all right. So for ADA, we're still looking at this one. We're setting alerts right around here. 14. Can we move our alerts? We can now. Because we didn't make this when we did kind of lower. We're saying to do lower bids, but these lower bids can still stand. What I would do now is, this is our main level that needs to break. So we actually got a zone now. Look at these scribblies. Get out of here, scribblies. Gotta be more professional. Scribbles. All right. So what do I see? Man, we got zone after zone after zone. So this is what I'm looking at. The top of this to the bottom of this. This is what I'm looking at. And we can actually trace it all the way back over here. Look at that. All the way back over here. Let's make this a little bit brighter so y'all can see. We're actually in the zone, the decision zone. But then right above that decision zone, we have a very strong resistance. Decisions. Let's get rid of this. Let's go ahead and add this. Let's take off this. We don't need all this noise on the charts. Let's get into noise. These are our lower entries. Zoom in is awesome. Oh yeah, zoom out. Let's zoom out. Yeah, so we kind of zoomed out before. So we had those levels. I mean, it looks nice. Came down. Here is where I would like to have seen it start coming up, saying that, okay, it stopped with the retracement, but it came up and it got rejected and it came further down. This is the part I don't like. I would like to see it start to curve up here, saying, hey, I'm already done taking my profit. Now let's make some money. But it got rejected and started coming down more. Maybe on the weekly or the monthly. Let's go to the yearly. How does it look on the yearly? I mean, it looks good here. The weekly? Ooh. No, I'm playing. No, we had our run up, pull back. I mean, this is nice. It's going to go up. I mean, there's no doubt about that. It's going to go up. It's just a matter of entering right now. And then you have the concept of, are you doing like a short-term play? Or are you doing a swing trade, long-term hold trade? I mean, it broke this trend line, which is good. All these coins are going to do good. I'm debating. We got Wix Wi-Fi 89 in the house. What's going on? Oh, man, I'm debating. Should we enter here? I mean, we did break out on the 4 hour. We did do a nice candle above the 4 hour. It's just this strong move I don't like. If it retraces 8%, it's not bad. All right. I'm thinking about this one too much. You can enter now, knowing that we have a very strong chance of it doing a 8% retrace before coming up. So you could enter now. This one will be a much better entry in our buy zone. And our buy zone is from here to here. And then you can either enter it in the buy zone or as it's exiting the buy zone. And then the safer is when it breaks this level. So this is risky, less risky, and less risky. More or less risky. More more or less. No, more or less risky. That doesn't make sense. It's risky less. Okay. So that's my thought process on that one. Hopefully y'all are okay with that. But if it wasn't for this move, if it was kind of gradual, then yeah, definitely enter. Kind of like this. Definitely enter. But because it moved up so much, things could come down. No risk at all. No risk at all. No risk. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's do Zeus. ZEUS USDT. This is on MEXC. Okay. I like it. Daily. Is this the one we looked at last? Way over here? September. 23 drawings down the drain. Let's look at this from a new perspective. So we have this right here. Guess we can do this. Low, high, low. I thought that name sounded familiar, Jesse. I've been doing great. Give it time and every coin will do great. If you're in a coin that's not making money, give it time. It will, especially now. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. This was our level of resistance. I'd probably have to wait. I like it. I'd probably have to wait maybe 8 hours if I was going to do conservative. If I'm just, a degen play, let's go, I'm in. No, hands down, I'm in. If I'm doing a conservative play, I would wait 8 to 12 hours to see if, in fact, this is going to be a bounce. Then beautiful. Or to see if it's going to pull back a little bit more, come back here, and then it be a trap. Due to the current market, I don't think this is going to happen to these type of coins. I think it's going to go up. So for that reason, I'm going to say yes to that and then no to this one. So this is what I'm voting on. I like it. I think it's going to do great. I don't remember what it was, but I think it's going to do great. Let's see here. Anything else I can say about this? I don't think so. I mean, I like this. This looks strong. So we had the lower lows, lower highs. And of course, we had this little dip. Lower lows, lower highs, and then start changing direction. And this zone right here is really our. So let's do like a gray. Hopefully y'all can see this. This was our decision points. I will do the wick since we have more touches. We have a touch there, and then candle body, and two candle bodies. It's on the 4-hour time frame. So this is our decision point. It came up here, rejection, a bunch of rejection. It broke through this like nothing. Here, kind of rejection. Broke through it like nothing. Now it's coming back in. So now we're kind of just waiting to see what's it going to do. Is it going to come out, find support on this area, the box, then come up? Or is it going to break below, get rejected from the box, and then come down? So whenever I'm doing this, I'm always looking for boxes. That's what I think on that one. Let us look at Undo. Let's look at Undo really quick. I'm going to check to see if we have one more. It might drop in 20 minutes. What are you talking about? Jesse, please, when you say it, I don't know what you're referring to. Ondo may drop down. Okay. I know the who, what, where, when, why. But when you say it, I don't know. Read the chat more, Joe. Read the chat more. I can't read it more. I mean, I probably could, but I can't. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's go through some of the chat real quick. 1 second. All right. So going down the list. I may skip some chats. If I do apologize. Okay. See here, username says, I wouldn't be concerned for Ondo. I hold some like a bone crusher. I ain't never scared. I love that song. Man, I'm gonna rock out to that song tonight. In like 5 minutes after the show, I'm gonna put that blared on my speakers. See, SPX 6900 on fire. Wow. More money. What's up, my friend? What's the weekly VWAP, Joe? Weekly VWAP. On what coin? I don't know which coin you're talking about. See here. For sure. Took profit and bought a new computer for trading. Yes. That's actually what I did on a meme coin last season. I put some money in, made crazy returns. Bought a computer. This computer was worth more than my first 2 cars. It's just ridiculous. And then I was mining Bitcoin, and a month later, the computer dies on me. I don't know. I don't even want to get into the story. It gets me mad. All right. So here, going to this. If you don't decide, do what I do. You'll need a blindfold, spinning dartboard, a dart, 2 shots. So there we go. Let's see here, going down the list. Okay. Reading the comments about the silent partner, the rumor. Here, yes, guys, definitely smash the like. If you haven't already, please smash the like. It does truly help support the channel. We went over some degen stuff in the very beginning of the show. So if you're just joining in, you might want to check that out. Degen stuff, high risk, high reward. Give you a heads up. And how to do it too, how to look for it. That's the most important part. How to look for it. Okay, going down the list. So here. You're the best. You're the best, username. You're the best. You're so hard on TradeFly. You are so hard on him. It's funny. You are so hard on the dude. Let's see, you're going to the list. See, Zeus Network. Okay, so Jesse's saying something about Zeus Network, so we got to pay attention. This dude, Zeus, not Zeus, Jesse and username, they are like big time alpha knowledge dumps here. So see here. The last coin you were looking at was Zeus Network will drop 18 minutes. Okay. Shorting fart coin. There you go. So Zeus will drop. We'll see if it drops. Hopefully it does if you're in it. We'll see. But I'm going to say it goes up. Bitcoin, I'm going to say it goes down. So far right now, I'm losing on my, well, it's kind of like even right now, but I'm losing on my thought process. And here I don't know where we started at. Can we cheat? Can we say from here? I'd have to rewind the tape. Let's see here. Road Dog in the house. Knocked up the, whoa. So I'm not sure where it was at, but I want to cheat now. So I want to say it was right here. So this one I might be winning. The other one I might be losing. All right, moving on. So for Ondo, we're looking at Ondo now. We had this zone. We were saying enter here with lower bids here. Do I think it'll go down 50%? I don't, but just in case. Very nice support here. So for this one, I would have to change up this. Make sure my magnet tool is on to this. We would have to set our alerts. We should do it above this wick. And we will. What entry right now? Not really, just because it's right underneath resistance. We do have a greater possibility that it's going to come down before going up. I don't think it's going to come down to this level. I think that it might just a little bit more, like by barely anything. Maybe just a little bit more, and then come up. I think this one's almost ready. Give it like another day or two. Our alert should go off, and then we're ready to rock and roll. And then what you're doing is so you have the lower lows, lower highs, and then we're kind of pivoting from the downtrend to, you can say, accumulation. And then now, in order to start the uptrend, we need to break this high. And then potentially, now this is our low, our higher low, and then we continue from there. Let's see, weekly. Ondo weekly is down 0.69%. That's not bad for a weekly. Monthly is down 2%. That's not bad. For a monthly, that's it. I think you're down, like, all the coins are down more than that, I would think. I don't know. But let's see here. But right now, we definitely need to break this level. And then same thing, 4-hour candle. Try that again. 4-hour candle needs to close above this level for us to enter. So it's the 4-hour. Needs to close above there. 3 months is up 113%. That I believe. As I mentioned before, and I keep on saying it, give it time, it will go up. Give it time, every coin will go up, unless it's a rug pull. So if you're in a coin that you're in a loss, give it time, it will go up. Could you buy this coin right now, knowing that you have time on your side? Yes. Now, granted, with that being said, you have to know when to sell it, though. You have to know. So, all right. And how do you know when to sell it? We've gone over this a few times, I believe, on this channel. We go over it a lot on my channel, where price action is doing this number, and then you have a pullback of 20%. More than likely it created a lower high, possibly. If not, it may start to do a lower high. This is when you're like, okay, let me cash out. Let me take some profit. And then let's say you're using a moving average as well. This is the percentage. Let's say you're doing a moving average as well. And here's your 9 SMA or 20 or whatever you use. And it crosses your level. Before it wasn't crossing it. Don't get greedy. Take profit. Now let's say it crosses your next level of, let's say, 30%. Take more profit. Or sell it all. But what if it goes up? Okay, we can buy back in. You just made a whole bunch of profit because you were buying all this time on the pullbacks. Or just maybe one entry. And then now this is your exit. You have to have an extra strategy. If you don't have an extra strategy and like, I'm just going to listen when the YouTubers say to sell, oof, be careful. Because they would just tell you extended cycle. Extended cycle. Bingo bango, a bingo, a bango, Lambo, and a Rango. There you go. There you go. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do thank you very much. We went over a few coins today. We went over a few of the bangers. We went over a few, I haven't said that word in forever, but we went over a few of these tokens. We talked about Cookie.fun. And last night, Road Dog was talking about this. This, in my opinion, is where to go. This is where to go. You have to stake 10,000 tokens in order to get this premium feature. This tells you where the engagement is at. This tells you where the money is at. This is higher risk, higher reward. And this, we've been talking about this, especially in my group for a while, and of course on YouTube for a while. But you want to look at what people are talking about. And this is where it's at. Again, what I do is I share this stuff on my, I share this stuff. I don't keep it a secret. This is stuff that I share. And this is here's Quant. Killed it on Quant. This is the one that I was referring to earlier, where today I finally took out my last of my initial. Everything else is in there. Polytrade, guys. I've been talking about this one. Polytrade is very cool. So let's just look at it. Before we go, hopefully we can make y'all some money. Now, again, this is not financial advice, but this is how people are making a crap load of money right now. Be very careful, though. Be very careful. This is Polytrader. Here's your contract address. You can look it on a deck screener. You can go to their Twitter. What does it do? That's the main thing. So on here, I actually have a checklist. I have a checklist, and this is something that I always do prior to one, posting, or two, talking about. One, does it solve a problem? Is there a need for this? Does it do something? Is it just a concept, or is it something that it's a working product already? That's the first part. Second part is, do they have a Twitter? Are they engaging in Twitter? Are they posting? How frequently are they posting on Twitter? Do they have followers? How many followers do they have? How long have they been on Twitter? Are people engaging with their content, with their posts? Are they liking, sharing, commenting? All that's very important, because the more engagement you have, the better that coin's going to do. Then, how long has the coin been around? Is it a few hours, a few days, a week or two? Has the sell-off already happened? Have you already had the pump, the dump, the accumulation, and now starting again? That's super important too. So in reference to all this, do they have like any kind of roadmap? Do they have like customer support? What is the project? Now this one, I think it's pretty cool. You go to their link tree. And here it's Polytrader. You go Telegram, virtuals. You can go here too. But basically, what it is, let's go to the app. You know how people bet on certain things? And again, I'm not encouraging doing any kind of betting or anything like that. But anyway, you go to their website. Deck screener shows their website. But who's going to win the election? Who's going to scratch their nose more, just dumb kind of stuff like that. Well, here, this is crazy. It's an AI-powered poly market companion. It does connects to your wallet, everything else. It does expert insights and everything else like that. You go to the actual, I think it's agent. So here, like it's giving you odds, and it also has its 18 positions. The total spend is this. It's up this. Current total is that. You got a roadmap, the whole nine. So again, this is just alpha that I share. If you're not watching my channel, watch my channel, guys. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday to Friday, and then that's all I got. I don't want to show myself too much. So here, appreciate you very much. Thank you. All right. Gambling is evil. Yes, I agree. 100%. So does the YouTube algorithm. With that being said, guys, I will leave it with this one right here. We talked about this at the very beginning of the show. It is starting to go up. This one, I do like it for what it does. This is Gecko AI. Here is their Twitter. So once again, all this stuff is very, very high risk, high reward. If you know how to trade, you can make money doing this as well. Could you lose money even if you know how to trade? Yes, 100%. But this one I really do like as well. It's an AI agent marketplace with the latest AI tools, utilities, and real-time updates. That's what all of them are nowadays. But I do like this a lot. And for transparency's sake, I did get into this a few minutes prior to the show. So just to let you know. But this one, you can see it already. We had a level right here. It's on the 1 hour time frame. It broke the level. We had a level right here, broke the time. I would like to see it come down here. It probably won't. It's a fairly new coin. It had its run up, had its little dump. So, and what we see most of the times on these coins is we'll see a nice run up, not saying that it'll go this high, but and then it'll have its pull back, you know, maybe like a week or two from now. Then it'll kind of go sideways and they'll start up again. But just imagine, I mean, if you're in now, taking profits on the way up, as it comes down, okay, fine, then you do it again. All right, that's all I got, guys. I do thank you so much. We'll see you on the next video. Until then, as always, my name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. A couple of nicknames I've adopted here, T.I. Joe and Tradester Joe. No matter what you call me, as long as you call me. And I do appreciate you greatly. I'm not sure what time it is your time, but it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. Let's make this money. Take care, guys.
In the land of digital gold, TA with T.I. Joe, we bold. Charts light up as we unfold. Trust the signals, watch it grow. Technical analysis with trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy Network, the mission. Bulls and bears, we ride the wave. Trading crypto, feeling brave. In this game, you gotta save. Stack it up and then behave. Technical analysis, trade intuition. Every move like a seasoned magician. Crypto life, no intermission. Piper Academy Network, the mission.
That's right, guys. Piper Academy. Piper Academy. See any other streams today? I don't even know what day it is, but if so, check the Piper Academy Network. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream another one today. I've already done two, but I do thank you guys very much. And on the nightcap, possibly, I don't even know what day it is. I'm checking right now. Today is Thursday. Yeah, they should have one today. Hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully we can all hang out. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you later on. Take care.